We're going to hear some remarks from the national president of CUP. I've only been with CUP for a short time, but I already know it's a pleasure to hear him speak. So please give it up for Paul Moyse, president of CUP.
Sisters and brothers, it's my privilege on behalf of 600,000 CUP members, over 50,000 library workers from across Canada, to say to Toronto library workers, your work is important. It deserves to be dignified with a fair collective agreement. Let me speak directly to the Ford administration. Toronto has great services in spite of your efforts to try and tear them down. This is the best library service in the world, and it's not because of bricks and mortars. It's because of these workers on the job doing a great job. And it's really important that we speak to the people of Toronto who value your service, who support your right to free collective bargaining. It seems in 2012, if you have a collective agreement, if you have some benefits, if you have some protection from layoff, that's a sin. Well, it's not a sin, and we're staying here till we get a collective agreement that respects this work. We also stand today, in addition to library workers, I spoke 1 hour ago to the president of CUP 79. They are in bargaining as we speak. I told them to stay there. We stand with CUP 79 members. They too deserve a fair collective agreement. And also, we need to lend some of our support as Canada's largest union. Air Canada workers have had the right to free collective bargaining denied. They're off the job in Toronto. They're off the job in Montreal. The media calls it an illegal strike. There's no such thing as an illegal strike. Air Canada workers are entitled to free collective bargaining. My final word is to the members here. It's not easy being on a picket line. It's not easy not having a regular paycheck. You're standing up for an agreement that others built who went before you. You're standing up for an agreement that we want to pass on to future workers whom we'll never sell out. We got to stand up for good collective agreements. And I beg of all of you, support your leadership. You have fantastic leadership in this local. Sister Maureen, your bargaining committee, they're doing a hell of a job. Let them know you support them. Was absolutely wrong. We need to send a message in there. We need to say, what do you want?
Fair deal.
When do you want it?
Now.
They can't hear you. What do you want?
A fair deal.
When do you want it?
Now.
What do you want?
A fair deal.
When do you want it?
Now.
Stand strong, Toronto library workers. We are with you till we get the agreement that respects your work, and that's close. It's coming, but we got to stick together. Together we're stronger, and we got to support any and all workers here in Toronto, at Toronto Airport, anywhere in Canada. Together we're stronger. Stay strong, Toronto library workers.